What's up, everyone? It's Jakery-Episode! Zizz! Oh, mystical melting pot of YouTube, I call upon thee! What form of entertainment will you bring us today? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Jakery! This is my little cooking series that I have on the channel, where I show you a bunch of things that I like to make. So, yeah. What's going to be on the menu today? What we're going to be making today is garlic feta cheese bread. One night I was making dinner for my family, and I wanted to make a homemade garlic bread. So I went online and I found this recipe for some really good garlic butter, and it turned out really well. But adding on to that, I was like, you know, my family really likes feta cheese, so why not put feta on top of the garlic bread? And you know, long story short, that was the only thing we didn't have leftovers of. So today I decided to show you how to make my garlic feta cheese bread. The main staple behind this recipe is the homemade garlic butter. So what you're going to need are, obviously you're going to need some butter, you're going to need paprika, ground black pepper, grated Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, and then some minced garlic. Now after the butter, you're going to need to finish up the bread, so you're going to need some shredded mozzarella cheese, some crumbled feta, and then some French bread. Now we've got all our ingredients, so let's get cooking. So the first thing you're going to want to do is melt a cup of butter in the microwave. 1 cup of butter equals 2 half sticks, like I have here. So now that we've got our butter melted, now it's time to add our spices. The first thing you're going to want to do is to take your minced garlic and add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the garlic, depending on how much garlic taste you like. Next, you're going to want to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Next, you're going to want to add 1/2 teaspoon of your ground black pepper. I promise I can speak. Then you're going to want to add 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I have to apologize for my air conditioner. Remember the last episode, it was really loud and interrupted me all the time, so I have to apologize for it now. Again. Sorry. And finally, you're going to want to add 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Alright, now that's all done, you just want to mix it up until it's well combined. When it's done, it should look like this. Alright, so now that the garlic butter is done, you're going to want to start preparing your bread. So I've got half of a loaf of French bread because I did a quick reminder bake before I started this video. So now we're going to use the other half that I've got here. If you have a whole loaf, of course you're going to want to start off by cutting it in half, but then you're going to want to split it down the middle like this. Alright, and then lay it out flat on a baking sheet just like that. And once you got your loaf ready, you're just going to want to take your garlic butter and make sure to continue mixing it, like stirring it like this, because the cheese and some of the spices tend to sink to the bottom. So we're just going to grab this and start covering top of the garlic bread. You're going to want to make sure to spread it out evenly all over and make sure to cover all the surface. just like that. Now you're gonna want to take your feta cheese crumbles and just sprinkle them over the top. So next, you're going to want to take your shredded mozzarella and lightly sprinkle it over the feta. This helps keep the feta on the bread after it's baking because feta cheese doesn't melt as well as other cheeses do. So this kind of secures it in place. In my opinion, you can't really have too much cheese on anything because cheese is pretty much the food of the gods. Like this video if you agree. Alright, there we go. You know what? To prove my theory that you can't have enough cheese, we're just gonna add some extra Parmesan to the top of it just because we can. You know, YOLO, right? I'm sorry if I said that. There we have that. And la piece de resistance. We just want to take a little bit of our extra garlic butter that we have, and just kind of drizzle it over the top. Just like that. So now our ready is bread to be put in the oven. So what you're going to want to do is take your bread here and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, or until it's golden brown. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This is the final product. I should probably shut the oven door. This is the final product of our garlic feta cheese spread. Oh my gosh. It smells amazing. Alright, but of course, now it's time for us to taste test. I should probably wait till it cools for a second. No? Do it hot? Okay.
Oh wait, your fingers.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I would advise before you taste test to kind of let it cool longer than I am. There we go. Alrighty. Yummy!
I could hear the crunch in it. Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
This is fantastic. It's really a perfect side dish for any Italian dinner you may want, or you may make in the future.
Or even just a snack.
I know. I mean, it's really good all around. 5 stars. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll put the recipe to the garlic butter that we did down below. It's also up on my Pinterest in my little online recipe box. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna zoom out. Whoa. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you like this video, you can always hit the subscribe button right over here. I'm on a bunch of different social medias, so that'll all be over there under the subscribe button like it normally is. My last video will be down here. The last episode of the Jakery will be right there next to it. And I'll find something to do with the rest of the negative space over there. So, yep. Thank you for watching again, and once again, this is Jakerzzzzz. This is really good. Zzz, signing off.
2, 3, 4. Ooh-hoo. 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 Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Ooh-hoo.